Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review of a great WordPress marketing email automation plugin called Mailmint. We've been using it at WP-Tonic with a load of our hosting clients as part of our hosting packages. It's really quite impressive. Got a ton of information to share with you. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back, folks. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a honest review of Mailmint. And what I mean by honest, there's no affiliate links in this review, folks. It's just my honest opinion of this plugin. Now, until a few years ago, marketing, email marketing, building a newsletter, sending out automated email when somebody purchased a product or a lead magnet, was missing. There were some solutions out there. They were a bit overpriced and they were a bit iffy, to be quite truthful. This situation's totally changed. There's some really quality solutions out there on the WordPress platform that runs about 43 to 45% of all websites out there, and there's a good reason why that is. Now, when it comes to Mailmint, it comes from the same people that produce WP Funnels. Now, WP Funnels and Mailmint share quite a bit of functionality, um, but WP Funnels was the first plugin that was produced by the people behind it, and it's in the title. It's there to give you to build landing pages and then to link it to set up a lead magnet and automatizations, which also can send out email. When it comes to Mailmint, which was their second plugin, it does share the same interface to build the marketing automatizations, but it's much more focused in the production of email and newsletters. They provide a really nice library of pre-designed newsletter templates, some of the best I feel in the WordPress space, actually. They've got a really easy editor, visual editor, where you can customize the templates, or you can build from the ground up with the editor that has patterns and sections that you can drag on. It's done really nicely. I actually think it's got one of the best interfaces of all the solutions out there in the WordPress space. Now, like I say, when it comes to the marketing automation side, it has the same interface as WP Funnels. They just kind of bolted on top this email functionality. And the marketing automation has a really lovely interface with you can build your marketing automatizations in a visual way, and it's really very polished and very impressive what they've done. And they've also got a really nice library of landing pages, very well designed. And like the newsletter, they're very easy to edit. I'm very impressed with what they've done. Now, when it comes to the price is around $120 or less for the Mailmint, but I would suggest that you purchase Mailmint with WP Funnel. And for one site license, that's around $239 a year, I think, last time I looked at it. And that's amazing value, folks. One thing I've got to point out is that most hosting providers, WP-Tonic is one of the exceptions, but most hosting providers, quality ones, don't provide the ability to send out email. You've got to buy an email sending out service, an engine as I call it. One of those is SendGrid, very respected. We offer that as part of our hosting package at WP Tonic. And we also offer WP Funnel and Mailmint as part of that package, all inclusive in your annual or month to month hosting charge. So I think we're offering some great value there. But in general, most other quality hosting providers won't offer SendGrid as part of their package. You have to buy extra. There are some on the cheaper side that will allow you to send out email marketing using something like WP funnels or Mailmint, but they tend to use quite cheap email servers. And a lot of that email will not get into people's inbox based on my experience. You really do need either a quality hosting provider that's offering in partnership with SendGrid or equivalent. There's about half a dozen that I think are pretty good and you're going to be reasonably satisfied. I think SendGrid is in the top three of that half a dozen. Um, but it's going to cost you, depending on your list size, anything between $20 to $40. So it's still an enormous cost saving compared to if you had a list of 3 to 5 thousand and you were utilizing some of the popular SaaS solutions out there. I've written an article that gives you all the links, the prices, different competitors, goes into everything in a lot more detail. You'll find that link in the video description. If you found this video useful, think about subscribing to the WP-Tonic YouTube channel. I'm making more of these videos every week and you're going to find them really useful. And it really does show YouTube that I'm doing something right. So if you could do that, I'd be very appreciative. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.